the story of Ed Gein, one of the most disturbed killers in American history.
November 16th, 1957. Most of the men in the town were out in the woods hunting, leaving the center of town empty, and Ed Gein took advantage of this. He drove into the empty town to visit the local Warden's hardware store, owned and operated by Bernice Warden. He asked to take a look at a rifle that was on display at the front of the store. She then handed him the rifle. When Bernice turned her back to him to look out the window, Ed shot and killed her. He then locked the front door and dragged her corpse out of the back before loading her corpse into a truck and drove her back to his farm. Later that day, around 5 p.m., Bernice's son returned to the store and couldn't find his mother. Confused, he then noticed the cash register was open and spotted a trail of blood. He also spotted a .22 caliber shell casing lying on the floor. Frank then contacted the police and told them that his mother was missing, that there was blood inside the store. Frank also showed investigators the last receipt written by his mother, Bernice, and it was a sales slip for the antifreeze that Ed had just bought.
Police found him at a neighbor's house having dinner where they arrested him. That same day, officers from the Plainfield Police Department searched Ed's farmhouse. And on first glance, they thought they saw what looked like a dressed deer hanging from the rafters, but upon closer inspection, they realized that it was the body of a female corpse hanging by its heels. The wrists had been tied and the corpse had been disemboweled and decapitated. The genitalia and rectum had also been removed. They also found the body had been shot with a .22 caliber rifle. Police accurately assumed that this was the body of Bernice Warden.
On November 14, 1968, Judge Robert H. Golmar found Ed Gein not guilty by reason of insanity, and he spent the rest of his life in a mental hospital. While Ed was in the mental hospital, he was diagnosed with lung cancer, and on July 26, 1984, at the age of 77, he died of respiratory failure at the Mendota Mental Health Institute.